Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. I'm Kendra and today I wanted to do like a cutesy winter makeup tutorial. Because guess what? It's start of July. We're mid-winter. It's currently like 8 degrees Celsius outside. So I thought, yeah, I'm in a filming mood. Let's do this. So basically my inspiration for this is the little gnomes. These little guys. They're called tomte or tomte, and they're Scandinavian gnomes that are supposed to be like the guarding spirits of farms and such. And I fell in love with them. I have a whole collection up here and up here of them, and I'm obsessed. You can even see the witchy one I've got over here. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start with the Auric Glow Lust in Morganite because I want glowy skin. I've prepped my skin with moisturizer and such, with my skincare. And where I was, because we got a parcel and the dogs went berserk. So I'm just going to take this because I know I just take like a quarter of a pump, so about that much. And I'm just going to rub it into the cheek. Not so much in the T-zone, like under the eye a little bit. And then the other side, the same amount. Because if I put it in the T-zone, I'm just going to get oily, is my thinking. And whatever is left on my hand, I'm just going to put on my forehead. Which I know is part of your T-zone, but that doesn't get really oily for me because I have dry skin. The only places that get really oily are here and my nose. That's it. Next, oh, I have to open the new one, that's right. Next I want to do foundation. Well, this is a tinted moisturizer. This is the Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint by Fenty Beauty in the shade. I got a new one. So let's shake it up. And then we're just going to put it all over. And then I'm going to use the Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Concealer in the shade 0N1. And just put that really under my eyes, chin, nose, and if I have any blemishes. So yeah, I'll be back. Oh, looks scary like this. This is just with the skin tint on. And as you can see, it just covers up redness, but still lets the glow in. So it's not very thick and heavy like a foundation can be, but like it doesn't cover up my dark circles, which is why I go in with this. And any extra redness I may have. Oh, I blended that out with a Sigma something F48 soft coverage brush. Now I've got my concealer, which I told you what it was before, and just dot, and then around the nose and tip and the chin. I think that's about it for today. Just cover up some extra redness just to add it back in later. So yeah, just got to blend it out now with a Sigma F72 soft angled concealer brush. I'm quite liking this brush. It's got like an interesting shape for a concealer brush. I like it a lot. And yeah, just pounce it in. Now I don't use beauty blenders. You'd have to let me know if this works with a beauty blender as well, because whenever I use beauty blenders, the dryness in my skin just really comes out. So I get a lot of dry patches that I didn't even know were there. And it's like, what's the point here? You're supposed to be hydrating one, aren't you? Beauty blenders are supposed to be the hydrating ones because you add water to it. Oh well. brushes work just fine for me, especially around the nose area. Yes, hello phone. And then just to blend it out a little bit more, go back with my big brush and just blend that out. Then I'm going to go into my Makeup by Mario SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, which is this one in the shade Light. So it's very pale. With my Fenty 125 face brush, I'm just going to plop it on. I just want a little bit of definition for this look, not like a whole lot. Just a touch of definition. So just put that around the cheekbones and up the temple. This product's so good it kind of like blends itself out. Quite nice, quite nice. And then around this temple. And then I tried not putting any makeup on, any colour on my nose and chin yesterday. I hated it on myself. Did not like it at all. I thought I looked so pale, which I know I am, but I thought I looked so pale and I looked ridiculous. So, I look ridiculous now because I put too much bronzer on the side. That's better. Okay, and then again with Makeup by Mario, this is the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Pinch Me Pink. I want a really pinky blush for this. It looks like you're frostbitten a little bit. So you get that on my Beauty Bakery Sophisticate something brush. It's a fiber brush of some sort. And put that on the apples of the cheeks and blend it up. Don't worry, this is not the only blush we're using because I want to be extra flushed today. And a little bit on the nose. And the chin. Even though we put extra coverage there, I still want the colour there. Because like I said, otherwise I look not good. Not good at all. Then I've got the eyes next. Oh, okay. Okay. For the eyes, I've got the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer in, I don't know, the pink one. Persuade. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but I thought the pink one would be better for me than if I used like the yellow one, which is I think lighter than this. I just kind of like plop it all on, little strokes, both eyes. This isn't an eye focused look, which is not what I'm used to. It's more skin focused look, which I think look really nice at this time of year. So yeah, just blending it out with my finger, and then we'll get on to the eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I picked up, well, I've had this for a little bit, but I decided to use the Flower Nose, oh gosh, White Swan from the Ballet set. It's the palette from that one. And this is the colours. These two are like beautiful topper shades, so we're going to use those. They're very sparkly. If you don't like sparkly, if you don't like kind of like light washes of colour, then this is not for you, but this is what I want to use today, so this is what I'm using today. So first, make sure it's clean. Spectrum C06 brush. It's like a domed brush, and I'm going to go in with, they don't have names, this light pinky colour, and that's going to go into the crease. Make sure there's no creasing already of the eyeshadow primer, although this one's pretty good. And just kind of it kind of like sets this part of the eyeshadow for me. And I just kind of like go all the way up to my brow with this. That's what that's called. And then with the same brush, I'm going to go in with the peachy shade and just kind of like bring that in a little bit lower down. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at that one. That one doesn't have a mirror that I can use. Then yeah, just swirl and then buff. Okay. Then I'm gonna use this little guy, which is some sort of Morphe brush. Don't worry that it's stained, but this is what it looks like. It's like kind of tapered at the top. I don't know, but I'm gonna go in with the darker pink, and that's going to go on the outer corner. I'm just gonna push it on first, push it around, and this will slowly blend it out as well. And I'm gripping lower down on the brush so I get less pressure. But you need to also be careful because you also get less control. Yep. And then with my finger, I'm going to go in with this pinky colour. I used to have a ballerina dress on it, I get tutu and such, but that's gone away now. And I'm just going to sweep this all over the lid and a little bit higher than the crease for that blown out effect. So it kind of looks like this at the moment. And then I want a little bit of definition. A little bit. So I'm going to go in with the Spectrum A16 brush and with the dark brown. Get that on the very tip of the brush. And then just kind of stamp it on. Just like that. Just for a little bit of definition. On the edge. See, this is the kind of eyeshadow look I assume one of the Lady Tomte would wear. And that's that. Then I've got mascara and brows to do, and then I'll be back. For mascara, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes. I think that's what it's called. Mascara in black. And the Rare Beauty Flexible Lifting Gel for the brows. I kind of gone for that groomed, electrified look with my eyebrows. So I think that they would be bushy if I were a gnome. That's what you would think. I'm debating whether or not to put on some extra glitter. So I've got the Dasique glitter Starlit, the Dasique Starlit Jewel Liquid Glitter in, I don't know, a pink one. And I've got the Flower Nose something in Diamond Star. Yeah, they're really great at putting names on these. This one's pinky. This one's more white with blue sparkles. This one kind of hurts my eyes when I put it on, so I'm not going to do that one. I think I might do just a little bit, and I've got nothing on underneath my eyes, so I'm just going to put this right in the center. Just for a little bit of interest. or something that got in my eye. Hold on. That's okay. I mean, if you don't want the chance of something getting in your eye, don't do this. But yeah, that's the eyes done. Now back into the face. I'm going to add some highlight. You can add whatever highlight you want. I personally believe that a tomte would have a sparkly highlight to signify snow, and that's like a wintry thing. Snow, even though we don't get it in Melbourne. But yeah, so I'm just going to go in with a good portion of that on the tops of my cheekbones. Bring it up close to my eye. And on the other side too. And then tip of my nose and on my cupid's bow. And yeah, this is when we add some more blush. And I haven't gone with a cheap blush. I'm going with my most expensive blush because I'm bougie sometimes. I just hit myself in the face. Anyways, this is the Gucci blush in number 1 Silky Rose. So just get my Colourpop F14. It's just another Durafiber brush. Clean that a little bit on my arm. I've used this blush quite a lot. I quite like it. It's very pretty. And then add that onto my cheeks. It also has a smell to it, so if you don't like smells in your thing, like fragrances, not smells, don't use this. I mean, it's not a strong scent, but it's still there. And then, oh, I forgot to get it out. For the finishing touch, the lips. The lips are going to be the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil in 10 Plum, which is this colour. I've used quite a lot of this, so it's like half gone already. It's so sad. I love it so much. And that just goes on the lips. No lip liners. Do that if you want to. And this is the finished look. And voila. I think it's quite cute. That's my foot moving. Look. That's the finished look. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. If you followed along, I would love to see the photos. If you would like to send it to me on Instagram, that'd be great. Or just tag me on Instagram. I mean, if you do this. Yeah. Anyways, if you made it this far into the video, please leave a snowflake emoji because it's very cold outside, as I said before. And yeah, if you made it this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye!